Wind chill of just 9 here in the downtown area right now. It's not pleasant. And with the wind, yeah, it just makes it feel like you're even more likely to get things like frostbite. So I'm sure they are prepared, the runners who are going to be downtown, with all of the layers and the thicker coats and gloves and the hats and all the stuff that you're going to need to stay warm on a morning like this. We are on the backside of that storm system that brought some snow flurries yesterday to most of central Indiana, and they've really continued during the overnight. In fact, we're still picking up on a few flurries out at the airport right now. We're at 22, but there's that wind chill I was talking about. Wind coming in out of the west-southwest around 14 miles per hour. That is certainly enough breeze to make it feel significantly colder, and I anticipate that wind staying between 10 and 15 miles per hour during the first part of the day today. So over the next few hours, certainly going to need that winter weather gear. We're going to hold steady in the low 20s to get the morning started. That will take us through about the lunch hour today. And as far as a warming trend, really not seeing much of that today. In fact, as this plays on, we will see that sky gradually clearing, so a little bit of sun will be nice later on today, but we're still being influenced by a pretty cold air mass, which means temperatures will struggle. Most of us see highs in the upper 20s, low 30s, getting back near that freezing mark in places like Columbus to Seymour, and 31 later today in Shelbyville. Heading through the evening tonight, the sky will stay clear, so temperatures will once again start to drop back into the 20s and then eventually into the teens overnight. So if you're headed downtown, we've got an earlier Pacer game, 5 p.m. down at Gamebridge Fieldhouse later today. 5:23 will be your sunset, and notice your temperature here dropping back through the 20s this evening. That will take us into the first part of the day tomorrow. Could see a lingering flurry during the morning, and then as we get into the afternoon, 32 as we head into that afternoon for a forecast high in the low to mid 30s, still significantly below average for this time of year. We've got this weak wave that's going to try to bring in a little moisture tomorrow. This is tomorrow afternoon. Not expecting to see much out of that. Most of us just notice some increased clouds for your Monday. Same deal Monday night into Tuesday. Wanted to pause here at 10 p.m. Few stray snow flurries will be a possibility there through early Tuesday, but nothing that will have a significant impact on our travel or any outdoor plans you might have. Then we'll briefly be on the warm side of this weather system. So we're going to start the day on Tuesday near that freezing mark, and then most of us see highs that are a little bit more seasonal, at least for this time of year. Upper 30s near 40 for a high for your Tuesday afternoon, and then it all comes to an end. This is that late week storm system I was talking about. Still watching a couple of longer range weather models trying to come to a conclusion here. We've got a couple of outcomes. Looks like most of this is hinting at the best chance of accumulating snow coming in Thursday night into Friday. Really depends on if we see rain Thursday before it changes over, or if this comes in as all snow when we see that snow accumulating. This system will work its way up the east coast. We'll keep snow around most of the day on Friday, and then as the snow starts to wrap up, it's this Arctic blast that will be that dominant weather feature that will impact all of us as we get into the holiday weekend. We'll go from 34, looks like rain changes over to snow as this system approaches on Thursday. We're already cold with snow likely Friday, and then we're talking dangerous wind chills to start next weekend for Christmas Eve. 3 below for the air temperature, but we could see wind chill values as low as 20 below to start next weekend.